Hey Shark, remember this?
Our laces, all right.
Let us take you back to the future. This is our product.
We are a smart technology company with patented self-adjusting apparel. We developed the technology behind the self-adjusting Nike shoes HyperAdapt 1.0.
Which were a great success, but we want to do more. We want to make an impact in the world.
So we revolutionize everyday casual wear with our patented technology and hope you'll join us in our journey.
Our evaluation is $2 million for 10% of our company, eJust.
Let us introduce you to the product.
HyperAdapt is a new concept that we've been working on for about, 10 years?
Yeah.
And I think it is really all about the notion that our shoes should be smarter and should be able to adapt to our activities and to the shape of our feet as they change.
So when you open the box, you're gonna have 2 shoes. You're also gonna have your charger, 2 pucks, 1 for each shoe. They magnetically stick to the bottom of the shoes. To check the battery level, you press any button, and the last flash that the LED has, that indicates what your battery level is. If it's full, it'll be blue. If it's half full, it'll be yellow. And if it's almost empty, it'll be red. Usually a charge on each shoe will last about over 2 weeks. It depends on your use, how many times you're tightening and loosening and adjusting throughout the day.
This shoe is programmed to turn on automatically when you put your heel onto the footbed. So when you slide your foot in and you press your heel down.
Yep, there's no need to actually turn it on. It's just always on. It's smart enough to be ready when you step into it. Like Tinker was saying, automatically runs. The 2 buttons are marked with just 2 little blue squares. And the top button, this one, tightens, so you just press the button and the laces will tighten. To loosen, you just press the back button or the loosen button and they loosen. Say you want it to go much tighter. So you just adjust it to where you want it to go. I press and hold both buttons for 2 seconds. And you hear the motor run. That just reset your preset so that every time you get in the shoe now, it'll go to that much tighter setting.
There is a loosening button. It's the lower button of the 2, and you just press it for basically about 2 seconds and it loosens the shoe up automatically until you can pull your foot out.
In case you're having any trouble with it whatsoever, you press and hold both buttons for 10 seconds and you'll see a rainbow of colors go over the lights, and that'll let you know that you've reset the system. Your preset won't change, but the system will just reset. If that doesn't work, you can throw it on the charger for about 30 seconds and it'll also do a system reset.
In the end, it's a multi-purpose sneaker and you should just go have fun and do anything you'd like to do athletically or casually.
We call it 1.0 because it's just the first step in better fit and comfort in an adaptive way that then improves the athlete's performance.
What is your company and its main focus for doing business? Tell us about your market and your product.
eJust is a new technological and breakthrough company that aims to bring the apparel industry on its heels. We aren't just a company that has a good idea. We are a lifestyle company that wants to revolutionize the clothing market in its entirety. Our product uses an auto-adjusting stretchable materials and wires with a smart chip that can be sewn into clothing and sneakers to allow an automated system of adjustment. Our smart apparel can automatically fit into different body shapes and lifestyles, hence our company name, eJust.
What is your competition and are there any substitutes?
At this current moment, there are no other substitute products with our technology. eJust is primed to be the dominant player in a multi-billion-dollar industry of wearable apparel. Currently, eJust has a 2.7% market share in wearable technology industry and a 3% market share in the e-commerce apparel industry. Perhaps other big apparel companies might be creating their own technology, but our competitive advantage is that we are transforming the idea of clothing, just how mundane items just such as watches and pens have been revolutionized. At this point, it is just wearable technology that tells you simple things like blood rate can adjust to your lifestyle. But as we keep on growing, so will our market share and the amount we earn.
What are you doing with this technology right now? What's your plan? Are there any future plans as well?
We have 4 phases. Phase 1 was the licensing. We partnered with Nike to create the HyperAdapt series in order to create some money, but also generate attention to us. Since the shoe was a success, Nike is committed to a long-term deal with us. That gave us the courage and the motivation to believe that we can do even more with our technology. Our second phase is to expand our product development and our technology into the clothing industry by using our patented technology for adjustable clothing, jeans, jackets, t-shirts, etc. This way we can reach an even greater audience and we can impact more people. We can partner with big names in the fashion industry to get designs for clothes that will seamlessly integrate our technology into everyday fashion. We need your help for that part, to connect us with those people. Phase 3 is when we plan to enhance ourselves even further by developing active thermal and cooling apparel that will work in any season with a push of a button. This will also be an app on your smart device which can automatically be controlled from your phone. We are already testing this out. And phase 4, world domination. This phase will allow us to think of the future and beyond as we seek to keep innovating our technology into other markets, using adjustable technology for astronaut suits, for the military, for the medical industry. The potential of this technology can be even more than just fashion, so we will look into further expanding our reach.
What's the distribution plan? How are you going to get this in every store where men's and women's clothes are sold?
The apparel will be sold on our site ejust.com. Due to the high cost of producing the shoes, it is not viable to have multiple retail partners. To save cost, having just 2 channel members, the producer and the consumer, will be able to lower the cost of labor and other expenses. As other sales continue to grow, we plan to follow an exclusive distribution strategy, where we will partner with retailers with our vision of changing the world.
What is your advertising message and what advertising outlets will you use?
Our slogan, "Let us adjust your lives," was created because we plan on making an impact on everyone's lives. With our revolutionary technology, we want to make everyone's lives just a little bit easier, and we believe that our apparel will help by bringing efficiency and long-term savings. Our main form of advertising will be social media. Through video advertisements and promotional photos on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, YouTube, and other social media sites, we can quickly garner exposure and create awareness about our product. Our goal through social media advertising is to create demand that will outweigh our supply. By limiting our supply to a certain quantity and generating high demand, we can hopefully make our supply more valuable to people.
What are strengths and weaknesses for this product?
Our revolutionary product is able to adjust to a person's lifestyle, and it works as they move around. The technology is rechargeable, it charges within minutes, and it's very user-friendly for all ages.
All kinds of belts. It is for Kevin also. Okay.
And the weaknesses of this product is that it's high initial cost.
What opportunities are in the industry that make launching this product desirable for the company?
A smart technology in apparel is unheard of, so the opportunities in this are endless. We can go a long way. There's tremendous room for more innovation, and this technology can lead to developments in the military, in medical apparel, and as well as space apparel. So there's a lot of room for growth.
What threats are you currently facing in the industry that might make launching this product risky?
Wearable smart technology industry is always faced with the threat of being hacked, which can potentially lead to frightful consequences. So however, we are working on protecting our customers and by partnering with a reliable cybersecurity company, Robert, and spending a big portion of our resources on making sure our technology will be virtually unhackable, because the safety of our consumer is very high, and as long as the consumers are happy, we are happy. And that's what we are aiming for. So Robert, cyber, net, security, Robert?
So who is your target market exactly?
We're targeting young adults between the ages of 16 and 26 years old. These are individuals that are in high school, college, or just starting out in the working world. Other names for these people are millennials or hipsters. In the fashion industry, it is this age group that tends to focus primarily on the latest fashion trends and outfits that they wear. This in turn sets the standard for what people view as being cool or in style. This young target tends to have a mental attitude of being bold, non-conservative risk takers who are not concerned with an item being too expensive.
And what is your company's rationale for targeting this group?
The rationale for Aegis targeting this specific group of young adults is that we believe they will be the trailblazers for bringing awareness to our brand and setting the new trend of wearable technology. This will eventually attract the interest of an older audience, which will then take us to our next step of expanding our variety even more. Older audiences of people above the age of 26 still want to look cool and often look towards the younger generation to see what they wear. In addition, another one of our goals is to bring our product to those people who would especially benefit from it, especially the elderly, disabled, growing children, and people who have lost weight or recently gained weight. This will in turn bring a new wave of customers for Aegis.
What will be your value and differentiated advantages?
Offer a vast range of high technology products including self-adjusting sports shoes, clothing and accessory. We are the first industrial combine fashion and technology together. In the meantime, we also bring values to our customer by adding stylish and premium quality features to our products. We also allow customers to design and customize the feature for their products so we can differentiate our products from those of our competitors. We believe we have the product quality and feature advantage.
What are your main categories of products?
We make products for men, women, and youth. The main categories of our products are jackets, shirts, and pants.
What kind of pricing strategy will you use?
We will use skimming price technology since our variable cost will be high in the first 2 years and there is no competitor products in their markets. We can sell our products in a high price with limited quantities.
What is your average retail price of your products and your estimated sales, profit, and market share in the first year?
Our jacket, we have an average retail price of $500. Top will be average to be around $250. Pants, we have a retail price of $300. Youth size will be half the retail price for each product. For the first year, we estimate $5 million in sales and $2 million in profits. We are hoping that we can reach a market share of 3% in wearable technology industrial and a market share of 5% in the apparel industrial by the end of the first year.
I'm interested. I see a lot of oil and gas, security, all kinds of applications for it.
I'm interested.
We're all interested. Mark, are you
We all
interested?
get okay. Well, I don't know. Mark's not saying.
He hasn't said.
We'll see.
Do you guys mind if I step out and call my team real quick? Yeah, guys. So I think we may get all the sharks in on this.
There's a lot of privacy issues. This isn't a slam dunk. It's your call. If there's 5 of us, simple math, we each have to put up $300,000.
Mark?
I don't know. What's your reservation, Mark? I don't know. I want to hear what
Do you have something to propose to him?
All right, so I talked to my team and we would like to propose 1.5 million for 5% equity for each shark. So all 5 sharks for 1.5 million.
You're willing to give up 25% of the company. We each put up $300,000 for 5%, 25% total. That gives you a $6 million valuation.
I'm okay with this deal. I'm one shark. I would do that deal.
I'm okay with that deal.
I'm okay with that deal
That's
as
3.
well.
Okay.
Robert?
Then I'm in on that deal too.
Mark, what are you doing?
You guys are smart. Did anybody else offer you money prior to this? For sure. Someone's come to you. What were the discussions?
We'll talk about strategies and if there's any more room for growth, mainly. And we feel like with all the sharks and your operational experiences and connections, we can bring this, to a level that beyond thought. So this industry is new, can take it to the next level together.
That makes a lot of sense.
All right, Mark, are you in?
That works.
All right.
We're in.